So here we have a question about Mr. Carter and Nick. I've already built the table for us, as we've done in past questions, where we make a relationship between how they are now, and then as soon as we see something like in 4 years, we make a relationship for then. And now we can build the relationship between those two expressions, because remember, the will be is just an is, but talking about the future. Okay? So, when we're talking about the future, we're going to use this column, but we're going to set up an equal. So Mr. Carter, in the 4 years' time, well, that's just 3x plus 4, will be, or is in the future, 2 1/2 times as old as Nick. So it's 2 1/2 times Nick in 4 years. Okay? And now we have simple algebra. But there's got a fraction in here. We've got a couple options to get rid of this. We could multiply, we could just do it and deal with fractions. Or if we want to get rid of the fractions, we say, what's the smallest thing I can multiply by to get rid of halves? And it's by 2. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 2, just so I don't have to deal with fractions. Okay? So this 2 1/2, when I multiply it by 2, becomes 5. So this is still an equivalent expression. So I'm going to get 6x plus 8 equals 5x plus 20. I'm going to take away an x from both sides, and it's nice, and that only leaves us with a single x. I'm going to take away 8 from both sides. I get x equals 12. And that does not give us an answer, though. That is a solution. It gives us half the answer. Because the question is, how old is each at the present? Well, Nick is 12. In order to find out Mr. Carter, we've got to plug in the 12 there. 3 times 12 is 36. Okay? So their ages are 12 and 36.